What's going on, guys? This is Rob, and I want to make a vloggity video talking to you guys because, as you guys know, back in the day, those of you guys who have been around for a long time, back in the day, I used to do like vlogs every week or something like that, and talk to you all and be like, hey, what's up, and just chit chat for a little bit. And of course, Periscope's kind of taken the place of that. Periscope, and for those of you guys who don't know, Periscope is an application that allows you to live stream directly over your phone, over your mobile device. And it's really cool to see because people do it from around the world. Of course, the crazy Russian people are live streaming themselves jumping into frozen lakes in 0-degree weather, whatever. I like watching them do it on Periscope. It's funny to me. Am I the only one that thinks that like sometimes Russians are just crazy people? Like, it's weird to me. No offense to anybody who's watching this who's from Russia. I love you guys. But nonetheless, Russians just kind of crack me up a little bit. But anyway, so there's a few things I wanted to talk about in this vloggity vlog of sorts. The first thing is the first thing is next week. So this week, on Thursday, I'm going to be going to Chicago for the Chicago Entertainment Expo. Next week, I actually get back on like Sunday, I think. Starting on Tuesday, I actually take off to go to some great big thing that Faust, Benny, myself, Sal, we're all getting together for out on the West Coast. But starting on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I think it is, Joel is going to be uploading 3 videos onto my channel. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because, of course, as you guys know, Joel is starting out, with Cape Joel. He's launching his YouTube channel. He's working his butt off. And, as I was going through, a thought occurred to me. Back in the day, for those of you guys who remember this long ago, this is a long time ago, back in like 2008, 2009, when the Call of Duty community was first blowing up, there was a really popular trend where YouTubers in the Call of Duty community would promote other YouTubers. They would help them grow. They would help their channels grow. They would give, sometimes they would do dual commentaries. Sometimes they would have, they would just kind of, give them a shout out or something like that. And with geek culture being what it is, with geek culture growing as fast as it is, and with a comic book community being as popular as it seems to be, here on YouTube, I figured why not do the same thing. And so a while ago, I launched a series on my YouTube channel called Opportunity. An opportunity was a way for me to allow other YouTubers to upload content to my channel. The issue was that, those who were starting out, I don't know if maybe they were still kind of, figuring out what they wanted to do, or still trying to organize how they were structuring their content. But more often than not, they were literally just reading Wikipedia articles and then, recording the audio, throwing it on a video, and then sending it to me, which is something that I didn't really care for too much. I think that kind of takes away from the creative element of making videos. And so what I want to do is I want to begin the process of just sort of providing bumpers for people at the beginning of my video. And so, it'll be something like, be sure to check out, the Loyal Patriot is a really good example. He plays Call of Duty, which you guys probably don't care too much about, but his voice is better than mine by leaps and bounds. He's got the voice of God, I swear. Like it's insane to listen to him talk. It's pretty amazing. But I'm a huge fan of Loyal Patriot, been following him for a long time. But I wanted to, I wanted to basically throw, a 5-second bumper. Like if you guys remember, in some of my videos, I would say things like, be sure to follow me on Twitter. There you can, I don't know, whatever, and talk to me directly or something like that. I don't remember what it was that I said, but, I wanted to do that kind of thing, but give different channels shout outs, and so that way I could, provide all different kinds of opportunities, for the beginning of my channel. If somebody releases a game that I enjoy, I can literally just provide a 5-second bumper. Be sure to check out this game because I think it's cool, or whatever the case may be, but I also want to incorporate, YouTube channels from the community out there in the comic book world. And so if you guys have comic book YouTube channels that you're trying to grow, if you are doing reviews or something along those lines and you're trying to get your name out there, then send me like a tweet, follow me on Twitter, and send me a tweet, or something along those lines, and say like, here's my bumper submission, which is a perfectly, I'll understand what you mean. If you say that, here's my bumper submission, I will understand what it is that you're referring to. And it doesn't necessarily mean I'll catch them all just because I get so many tweets in a day. but I'll do my best to catch as many as I can. And if this proves to be something that I think is cool, if it proves to be an idea that I like, then what I'll probably do is set up a separate email address and allow people to simply just make their submissions there. That way there won't be any kind of influx besides, you know, those bumper submissions, and I'll be able to just go through and do a bumper on each one that I think is good. Now, having said that, there are a couple things going on. Because of the fact that I'm not going to be uploading videos from other creators directly to my channel, you know, I don't really, you know, it doesn't really concern me exactly how it is that you present your videos. The issue is this: in the realm of YouTube, your videos have to be interesting and captivating and have to bring people in. They have to have a reason to exist. People have to have a reason to subscribe, you know. And so keep that in mind, you know, when you're creating your content. But nonetheless, you know, with I think it's kind of a cool idea. You know, let me know, you know, how you guys feel about that kind of thing, because in the end of the day, I think an expanding comic book community is great overall, because it provides a lot of different, you know, you know, I guess it provides a lot of room for discussion. It's the best way I can think of it. You know, it provides a lot of room for talk and so on and so forth, and you know. It just, you know, there's a lot of different people with a lot of different views on comic books, and, you know, maybe somebody does a review on a comic book that I've never heard of before, and I'm like, that would make a really good, you know, Comics Explained video or something along those lines, and just kind of go from there. But, you know, another thing is, what else was it that oh yeah, so Chicago. So being in Chicago for the Chicago Entertainment Expo, I'll probably send out tweets and things, letting people know where I'm at. I don't know if anybody will actually want to hang out or anything along those lines, but I think I get there Thursday morning, and then by Thursday afternoon, I'll probably be hitting up different bars and stuff like that, and just kind of sampling the fare in Chicago in terms of what they have, you know, along the world of, you know, drinks and pubs and so on and so forth. I'm really excited to be there for St. Patrick's Day weekend, but yeah, so I think that about covers it. You know, there's not too much else, I don't think. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there and let people know what's going on. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off here, but I figured I'd let everybody know what's happening, and yeah, so I'm never really good at ending these videos, so I guess I'll just say I will catch you guys later. Peace.